Here we go. There's a look at your players. Everyone's saddled up, ready to go. Vivid, someone who's absolutely turned up today, currently in the top 5. Bizzle joining him as well. Can he rise to the top to dethrone that man right there, Saf? A monster so far today. The battle bus has launched and the llama's taking a bath.
First item is
pepperoni.
See if it changes. But until then, Marksman, Vivid, a 1v1 we've seen. It feels like every single game. We're going to see how things play out this time around up here in Junk Junction. There's still a sniper rifle back there on top of one of the junk piles.
All right, Marksman's at 100. Oh god, 175 HP.
A pair of common ARs, 7 minis. Looks like he popped a slurp, so he's going to be topped off here in just a second.
And him and Vivid have had so many battles here today. Each of them has taken the other down at some point, but here's the big difference in this fight. Vivid, 0 shields. Marksman sitting pretty at almost 200 health.
Come on, Vivid.
He's got a major advantage for this one. Could come back to bite Vivid. Again, someone in our top 5 looking to potentially...
This kit is nasty, though.
Would not surprise me if he went in big.
Vivid's kit's gross.
There. A heavy sniper rifle this early in the game means very aggressive pushes are that's possible. Regardless of the surfaces that Marksman may put up, that thing's going to go through no matter what, which means a push is available for him, but it looks like he might be backing out here. I feel like if Vivid is paying very close attention and really thinking on his feet here, a 0 shield push, probably not the best idea, but he is going to try and gather up as much material as possible just in case maybe Marksman makes a move on him.
Vivid just continuing to bounce around, not wanting to get too involved. Remember, Vivid in our top 10, another player in our top 10, Kaizui. We'll take a look at how things are starting off for him in this game. It seems like he was in an early fight. Uh-oh, Ben down to just 57 HP.
He wanted to throw the quick edit, and he does get caught off guard. Rowe takes our 4th place player, Kaizui, out of the final match.
Over Nate Hill taking on Dementos. Nate tries to fight for the high ground, down to just 3 HP, and this just looks like an unwinnable situation. What can he do to try to reclaim this one? No shot. Nate goes down. Kind of a quiet tournament from Nate, if I'm being completely honest.
With 7.4 coming back, Jack, the Clingers have been re-added to the game. Grenades are gone, and I'd like to take a look real quick here. Jay Cuddy with those Clingers. He's sitting on 6. And 1, 2, Ziff goes to sleep. Back-to-back Clinger.
God.
Jay Cuddy gets a 50 HP push there.
He had 50 off the 200 of Ziff. It's not moved. Aiden is literally not moving. So Dopai might not realize that Aiden is still in this building just above him.
I think he knows.
Look at Aiden. Yes, he's spinning around.
I think he knows.
Not making any footstep noise. Dopai could walk right on up here, and Aiden can catch him off guard with 1 clean pump shot.
No way.
I think it's going to There it is. The pump comes in. Dopai now panic building. Aiden's plan has worked to perfection. You can tell he's used this so many times in Tilted Towers. Now bringing the strategy over to Grandma's just outside Salty. Dopai caught in a bathroom. That's not a fun spot to be in as he is just trying to stay alive. Aiden putting the pressure on. You gotta think the end's near, Lupo.
Dude, Aiden can get 1 pumped. Oh, come on, baby.
Potentially a wall replace. I have a feeling Aiden's trying to burn out any materials Dopai may have left at this point, but Aiden sitting on only 6 small rounds, and that's almost all he's got left.
And Dopai now going.
Dopai.
That was Dopai's
let's go.
build. That was Dopai's last build. That's why he did that. He had no other option but to bring the fight to him. Sorry to cut you off there, Ben. I was trying to make sure I got that the info our director gave to us just as that went on. That's why he made that decision to just go for it in the final moment.
Just a little bit of ammunition left, but Aiden comes out on top. A single Elim, 32 builds now. 78 HP remaining. We'll have to see if he
finds
a bead on Ronan here in a second. He does see him pop out just around the tree. The build begins, and Aiden's playing a little defensively here. Doesn't want to give Ronan an opportunity to get up above. Push down, you see him backing down the ramp, just waiting, biding his time. Slight aggression, just the opportunity he needs to push on Ronan, and he's going for it. The pyramid to block, and he rotates on the outside to jump out as a defensive mechanism in case Ronan tries to pyramid the ramp up on his own, and Aiden drops down with 102 to the back.
Let's go.
And he might have Ronan on the ropes here. Gets pyramid in his own, tries to go for the edit on his own ramp, and barely misses it.
He's got no builds.
Ronan's on top at this point. We'll have to see if Aiden sneak his way out, make it away, and go for a reset here. Or is Aiden going to keep applying pressure? 28 HP, it would be very, very aggressive of him, but we've seen it in the past. We've seen it a number of times. The shot, he just barely misses it. Aiden's still alive. neither player taking any damage from that engagement.
Okay, dude.
Reset after reset, Jack, and Ronan's still on top. You see him taking just a moment, popping that full shield. He's going for the long one, and he gets it off. 75 shield, 97 HP. He's sitting in an absolutely dominant position. 8 builds, though. It might not be enough, but Aiden is completely out. He's going to rotate, gets caught off guard by Ronan from above.
Feels bad, man.
Fortnite gets a little bit tougher.
In the middle of that fight, Takata, while he's taking shots, you saw him kind of jumping and flicking backwards to see if there was anyone behind him that was going to take a shot. He knew he was in a pinch situation, especially because just by taking shots, even that one right there, he does kind of signal to everybody around that he's, he's out here. He's ready to take some shots, but he's going to get shot at himself. Takata now stuck in the storm. The siren. Any shield he can pop off here. The last second, he's going to try and go for it. The quick double edit. He owns as much of this material as he possibly can. He's going to jump behind Takata. Try and get the shots as Takata's rotating away. That tack shotgun's going to be key here. It might only be gray, but if you can get the job done, and it doesn't, Jack. It doesn't. All right, here at the edge of the zone. Fulmer, the dynamite. Going for a big throw here, knocks his own structure down, but it's not a big deal. Builds back up quickly, sees that Vivid is going to rotate in, build that little box on the right side of your screen there. Curious if he knows if
Run, Vivid, run!
The inside of this building. He's got to hear him at this point. The jump and the sprint around in the bottom floor. Fulmer, an opportunity. If he picks up this elimination, Jack, that's 3. That would make his first point for this game.
Yep.
It's the last game. Might be time to go for those points, my friend.
He is right on the edge of the zone.
Oh, that guy's weak.
What he doesn't know is how devious is.
Oh my god.
Oh! Devious not
big for
hearing
Fulmer,
the
too.
footsteps. Beautifully played by Fulmer. And Ben, you mentioned it. That will now put Fulmer at 3 limbs. 1 more point earned. Corrosive, very, very good. It's a great shot. Dementos did win it. Okay, I was going to say, geez, he was down to, what, 7 health when he got that a limb. Corrosive nearly made that happen.
I don't know if you watched that, but the build count literally flying from almost nothing to full. He was at 150 as it ended, which is the cap right now.
On those segments, but now back in the game. 43 players remaining. One of these half in, half out zones where it gets real hectic. Lupo has kicked in, and you can hear the riffs going off in the background.
Everybody's got to move to the southeast side of the map. 30 seconds until this finishes closing. We have 42 players remaining. Fulmer sitting on 4 eliminations. A 5th would mean another point for him. Trying to push as close as he can to that top 10. Trying to earn points there as well. Takes a little bit of damage. Rowe also at 4 elims. Cease.
Oh no. Obby doesn't get sprayed down here.
There's a collection of points going out for our players
Zone
right now.
though, he's lit.
But Fulmer just above an opponent underneath. Meanwhile, Rowe, mentioned moments ago, the only other player at 4 elims, looking down from above, seeing if he has any third-party opportunities, catch anybody rotating. But he only has 41 rounds left, Jack. If he sees a chance to take a shot, it is not going to be one that is a toss-up. He's not going for anything lucky, my friend. He's going for a guarantee.
Yep.
Now, on top of that, he doesn't really have to worry about an up-close push. His swap weapon, that green suppress SMG, he has plenty of ammunition there. He's sitting on 300-plus rounds. That's not a big concern. It's the long-range game that's going to be a problem for him at this point. It looks like he's just going to bide his time. He's got that.
Should be able to make
open
this
on
rotation, though.
Pyramid, and he pushes out during this rotation. The Storm starting to apply pressure. We'll see if Cloak, up to his top left, takes a shot. He doesn't, but that rotation is going to have to happen there. And Rowe actually might be waiting to bait Cloak out, catch him on the rotation himself.
He's saving a ton of materials right now. Gets in another fight. This could be for another point right now for Rowe.
You need this kill, baby. You need that.
Drops on
Oh
down,
my god.
misses
Oh my
the
god.
shot.
Oh my god.
Shot,
Oh
dude.
no.
He's in it. No, that is heartbreak.
Fuck, that sucks.
That is heartbreak, and you see the reaction. That's one where I think we just saw a little bit of the nerves in the main stage kick in, Lupo.
A couple missed edits and a whiff shotgun shot cost him the game. Deuce is here, 3 eliminations. Fulmer now creeping up to 5 of his own. That's a second point. Trying to make his way to the top of the leaderboard that you see in your bottom right there. Fulmer, your current elim leader for this final game, but he's out of builds. 90 HP, 17 shield, and he's getting lasered from his front left up above 41. He's going to have to knock the wall out. He might not be fast enough to get past the Storm. He is 11 HP.
You gotta get this.
The jump shot, 104. The opponent's still alive inside the box.
Oh
And they
my
hit it down,
God.
and he gets him. Fulmer goes down to Germ.
Tough moment there. 12 players left, 11 players left. You see just how weak Linane is on the left side. Germ turns and burns onto him.
Burn, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Now, top 8 as
David went down,
dropping
fuck.
like flies. You see the zone continuing to shift. Now over to Germ, just barely misses that heavy sniper shot. These are the final moments of the secret skirmish as Daxor takes down Germ.
Bizzle's up.
No surprise.
Bizzle.
Bizzle in a wonderful position.
Oh my god.
To potentially take this game. Not many materials left. 3
Oh.
of them so far. A quick little tag of the
No
player.
mats, no mats, no mats.
No materials. He's got to drop on down.
He's shown,
looking
he's
for the
shown,
way
he's
to take
fine,
as little
he's
fall
fine.
damage as possible.
Oh yeah,
He's
baby.
made it to the low
Oh
ground.
yeah,
no,
baby.
no.
Skating
Oh
around.
yeah.
Shot comes in. A
Let's
layup
go.
for Bizzle.
Let's go.
Turns out of the player above.
Oh, he
Wait,
did it
what
with
was
ball
that?
games. Let's
He
go.
oh.
Oh.
Cannon the floor.
Are you
and the
kidding
player
me?
drops.
Good shit.
Bizzle with the
Holy
victory.
shit. Woo.
I think he's saying 2 victories.
Good shit,
today.
Bizzle.
Oh my goodness. Wait, that was 2 in a row. Bizzle won the last game too.
What a beast.
That's why he's
What a
saying
beast.
2.
What a beast.
Unbelievable from Bizzle. Here it is again. It's Vinny up top. And watch
Damn.
this timing. Bizzle, hand cannon. Goodbye to the
Fuck.
ramp. And that's
Fuck.
enough to drop him. To his
Damn.
demise.
Just before the wall goes up, this
Bro, that
last
timing.
second shot.
Oh my
How the fuck?
goodness. It doesn't get much closer than that.
Look at the reaction. Look at the reaction. I don't even think he could believe that he hit the shot just
Wow.
barely in time. The ramp disappears. Vinny falls, takes just enough fall damage. The elimination occurs. I don't think you can't make that up.
can't make that up.
The timing of that shot,
Yep.
I don't think has been matched by anything else. He just barely beat the wall placement. Had that wall gone down, Vinny would have landed, would have still been alive. That tight of a 1v1 with Vinny having the top-down advantage.
Yes. Vinny would have had a chance, to put it that way. And guess what, folks? I believe we have ourselves the winner of
Is it
the
Bizzle?
secret
Did Bizzle
skirmish
win?
by 1 single point. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Bizzle, our secret skirmish
Shit.
champion. The victory at the end put him 1 point above Sav. The man continues to do it, Lupo.
It's absolutely unbelievable. Back-to-back victory royales, Game 5 and Game 6. We saw that Pags there. But you look at his performance over the course of the entire secret skirmish, every event before this that he's been at, it is undeniable that he is one of the best players that Fortnite has ever seen.